I'm gonna teach you how to sound like this on Bandlab.
You can download this preset, link in the description, oh my god. You can download this preset, link in the description, oh my god.
Before we begin, if you like this vocal preset and want to download it, you can do so by clicking the first link in the description or the pinned comment. Without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that we got is the auto-tune, and given it's more in like that hyper pop sort of really electronic style of music, I had no shame in just cranking it all the way up to 100. But yeah, for that really exaggerated like club sound, usually cranking it all the way up will add to the aesthetic of the song. Now onto the actual preset. The first thing we're gonna add is a noise gate, and it's very simple settings, just 1 millisecond attack, 100 millisecond release, and a threshold of around -32.6. I thought that was appropriate for my voice. Then we go into the first EQ, the EQ 3M. So I left the lows as they are, the mid, we'll get to in a second. The highs, I cranked them to 2.4 decibels. And for the mids, as I've done in pretty much all my Bandlab videos, what you have to do is crank the mid really high to 20 decibels, then play the song while messing around with the mid sweep in order to find where there is a lot of unwanted frequencies in your mid range. And once you found it, so for me it's around 584 hertz, you crank the mids down to 2.1 decibels. Then I added another graphic EQ where I added a bit more precision to my mix. So in 100 hertz, I dropped it to -4.4 decibels, left the 200 and 400 at 0. The 800 I boosted to 3.4, the 1.6K at 0.6 decibels, and then didn't touch anything else. If you're trying to level up your music career and want to upload your music to Spotify, Apple Music, you name it, click the second link in the description because that's going to get you 7% off of DistroKid, the best music distribution platform on the internet. It's already only 20 bucks for you to upload an unlimited amount of songs and albums, so 7% off that is even better. Again, second link in the description. Now back to the tutorial. Then I added a de-esser just to remove the harsh S sounds in your vocals. All I really did was put the frequency at 9,000 hertz and add a threshold of -1.8 decibels. Now we finally get to the compressor with pretty basic rules. So attack just like the noise gate at 1 millisecond, a release of 373 milliseconds. The threshold I put at 5.9, the ratio at 8:1, and I added a makeup gain of 6.1, which is gonna help raise the volume back up after we reduced a lot of the dynamics. The next thing we got is the delay. I put the ping pong delay, and I didn't really add that much. As you can see, I have a mix of 17%. You don't want to have it way too omnipresent. It'll just add a nice bounce following the rhythm of the beat. So 17% mix, the left and right delay at quarter beats, the feedback at 9%. I put a cutoff of 1400. So it removes a lot of the high end of your vocals. Again, keeps it way more in the background when you do that. And then I put a spread of 100 to have it as panoramic as possible. And then finally, I got a studio reverb. It looks like a lot with 54%, but actually, given the room size is only 4, it doesn't really sound that present. And you can change it to your taste and maybe have it a little lower, but I think 50% is like the most you should add for CHARLI. And then the tone, I put 64%. And that's how you get a CHARLI XCX vocal preset on Bandlab. Again, you can download this vocal preset by clicking the first link in the description or the pinned comment. If this video has been helpful, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for more videos like this. And as always, thank you for watching.